Why, hello there. How are you this evening? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day indeed. Go ahead and turn some volume on. So tonight, instead of Jank stream, we are just going to finish Resident Evil 7 so I can get on to masturbating to, playing Resident Evil 8. Ha 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 ha, funny joke. Anyway, got voice chat open for anyone who wants to join, so we might get Dee Dee or Tinbin or maybe a few other ends. And Jeb will be joining us tonight because it's Saturday and you can't have a Saturday stream without Jeb. Why don't we go ahead and get this shit started so that we can fucking finish this shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We are pretty much at the full ass end of it all. Oh, let me move some shit over here real quick. This needs to be pulled back. This needs... Oh, got an alt-tab. Whoopsie doodle do. There we go. There, you just gotta pretend you didn't see any of that shit. Also went ahead and turn my microphone up just in case. That's right, I still need 2 more antique coins to get a Magnum, which I don't think I can get at this point. I think I might have fucked it all up. What's my shit looking like? Ready to take on the goddamn world in like the worst segment of the game where it really just stops fucking around and goes, hey, by the way, this was an action game all along. Actually, I'll keep those psychostimulants. I might want them. Please go and walk ourselves to the bayou so that we can get on out of here. this the way I wanted to go? Damn it. I've gotten myself all lost. This is the way I came in, yeah? Yes, no. But it is the way I want to go. Enhanced handgun ammo, how nice. There was a collapse of the Patterson mine, everything's fucked. Oh, yes, this is the way I came in. Going down there would not be a smart idea because that's the way I walked in. How wonderful for me. I'm such a smart boy who can remember things from 2 goddamn days ago. Praise me. I actually might want to dump that. Now that I think about it. Let's dump our big boy first aids. That would be a smart thing to do. I'm so good at fucking... whatchamacallits. Managing equipment and time. Alright, so we've got one last thing to do, and that's go back, kick Ethan in his dick, and... Alright, fuckers. Let's dance. Ha-ha! These guys ain't got nothing on me. Let's scramble for a couple of items. What do we got here? Strong chem fluid, that's always nice. We can waste crap bullets on this. Get machine gun ammo out of it. What's up, guy? How's it going? I see you and your friends just chilling, but I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Cool story, right? Run, Ethan, run! Hit the button before they get in, hit the button before they get in, Ethan. Bye, assholes. Gave him the slip. Who's your daddy? And what does he do? Oops, I forgot something, actually. I forgot that what I have the pre-roll volume at is not what the game is supposed to be at. There we go. Ta-da! I fixed it for you in like no time flat. Is it behind me? It's behind me. I'll probably want this now that I think about it. Ethan, please walk. But yes, now that there's actual lights, turn your flashlight on. You are a smart boy. I love you, Ethan. Mwah. Millhouse, Mr. Van Houten. I warned you. Nothing comes at Millhouse. Not today. And not ever again. I'm gonna save that one. I might be able to use it for something. Yep, do shit like that. Is it a Millhouse? No, it's these guys. Who's gonna survive that, huh? Which one of you? All of you? I don't think so. I stole this gun from Mia somehow, from the past future. You'll never figure it out. Ooh, shh! Oh, doggy, that was close. Oh, that was close. Nearly walked right the fuck into that shit. Gonna leave that there, like I said, so I can eventually just run right back here. Like a little vagina man. Because that's what I do. I panic and I run back to places I've already been. It really is my entire life. Ethan, with his just pristine goddamn loafers that have somehow survived this whole situation. Oh shit. What can I make here that will be useful? I can make supplements. You know what? I'm going to leave those there for right now. And if we get stuck having to heal, then I will burn my chem fluid and my herb to get that shit. Maybe I should have just gotten him. Fuck, I'm so good at shooting. This sucks. This is not smart. Take out the legs. Just take out the legs. Just lay into him. Somebody has to die eventually. There we go. Make some space. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright. Run right by him. Oh, fuck me. Okay. No, okay. I'll take that. That was very poorly played on my part. Let's give it another shot here. Let's do it correctly this time. I said crouch Ethan. Yeah, see, thing will get in the way of that here in a minute. Then just let them do their thing and come at me, bro. Skis. Fuck me. Nearly did it again. Gentlemen. Just because you're huge doesn't mean you have to take 30,000 goddamn shots to die. I don't recall that having been shotgun shells a second ago. Yeah, see, it was something else there a second ago, wasn't it? Or did I not get it? I don't know, I've confused myself. But I do know I will want to turn around, snag these, because they won't be as important. Do that. God damn, Ethan. Why am I such a bad shot? Okay, so if you watched the pre-stream, you know exactly what I was doing there just a second ago. And not just being terrible at shot. I was actually doing the... I'm dumb, is what I'm getting at. You can actually use this on the next asshole that shows up. Which I probably will, just for funsies. Hey buddy, how's it going? Waste. Waste. But whatever, I don't care. I'll just throw shit away, because that's how I roll. Let's, excuse me, fella. I want this. You, sir, if you don't mind. I'm going to take my W on that. I did good, and you can't tell me otherwise. I didn't do good at all. Don't worry. I know I did a terrible job. I have 0 delusions. Also, hello, 4 people who aren't speaking. I know you're so quiet. I like it when you don't. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm kidding. They're all like, oh shit, someone's doing, some rando is playing Resident Evil. Is it the new one? No, it's not the new one. Not gonna be doing that one until I can ruin it with mods. Like I have mostly done here. Yeah, I figured there'd be mag ammo there, but I don't know if I can get enough antique, 2 more antique coins. I think I might have missed my options there. Which will suck, but at this point I don't really need it all that much, do I? Now that I think about it. I'll have a couple of boss fights with the fat dudes, but that's what I have the flamethrower and the grenade launcher for. So maybe I should have taken the stabilizers. I'm just going to pop that because I don't want to have to deal with it later. And by later, I mean now. Yeah, Lucas, I knew you were down here, you little fuck. Little hillbilly bastard. Cool beans, baby. Oh, what do we got here? What was that? Steroids. Do I have space now? No. Now. You know what? I took like 1 hit of damage, so we're gonna waste that so I can get steroids. Because that'll be a full heal with benefits. We can read about Lucas working with some umbrella guys. I made a bunch of stupid shit, and this little girl, who's all moldy and also old, ruined it for me. I think this is actually where I'm supposed to go. Nah, I need to go see if there's anything I missed down here. I really gotta go check it. Because you never know. There might be not just 1, not just 2, but 7 antique coins down here. And I would be absolutely a fool if I did not come after them. Machine gun ammo works. I mean, shit. Another magazine is, preferable to fucking nothing. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright. We will quit fucking around and looking for secret shit that won't do me any goddamn good. And we will get to, I don't know, investigating. 5 minutes after dose vomiting. Necrotoxin E-series dosage test. 12 minutes after dose cell calcification. 10 minutes after dose death. Target acquired. Get some. Pew pew. The super vaccination. The green has finally arrived. We warned you green was coming. And then some documents. Project Lizzie 2000. Oh my god. Oh, look at all this redacted information that I just can't be bothered to care about, Daddy. Term organism. Look, this is all the stuff that's reasoning as to why this counts as Resident Evil but isn't actually Resident Evil. That's what that story is right there. Alright, let's dump some of this shit off. Dump that, dump that, dump that, because apparently I don't need it. I'm over on handgun ammo. I can take handgun plus. I don't need 44 mag ammo. Because I don't got the fucking magnum. Surprise, surprise. I like how the new RE logic is that you can just heal any, and I mean any damage done to you by pouring magic piss water on your arms and saying you're good. I mean, that's what it is. They're blood files. Didn't you know? The next game is just Bloodborne. With tits. Anyway, how's it going, bro? What's up? More flame rounds is always nice, I guess. I should probably start using them. How are you this fine evening? Enjoying your Mother's Day? Take grenades, take chem fluid. I'll probably have to dump the chem fluid since I'm fucking full on everything. I think the only thing I could even want to make at this point would be neuro rounds. Okay, for that I need a code, I'm sure. That's where they give you the code in the time limit and all that shit. I'll hold on to those extra rounds, because fuck me. Alright, let's get the correct gun. Excuse me, I hiccuped. And into the sewers. I'm sorry, it's not a sewer, it's a flooded mine shaft. And I fail to notice any true difference. Yeah, I really should have had the Magnum at this point. They're just showering me with Magnum ammo. Well, showering as far as Resident Evil giving you ammo goes. There's some neuro rounds, and we've only got one more slot, so we better use something good. This little girl's rendition of the Star Spangled Banner is not appreciated. What's up, Ralph? I'm in danger. No. Go ahead, bitch, bring it. I came fucking prepared. Anyway, is there any sick items down here that I missed? Good, just chilling, trying to relax, watching streams, and thanks for asking. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thank you, sir. Less is more. Kill a bunch of dudes with some shit, I'm sure. Nope, does not appear as though I missed anything cool. But yeah, no. I mean, honestly, just dumping shit on your arm is... If we want to be real about it, it's not all that different from what they normally do. Which was, you just snort ground up shit. Oh hey, someone has joined. Let me take a minute here to boost your volume so I can actually hear you. How's it going? I'm gonna turn
now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey.
How are you this fine evening?
I am quite fine.
You know, you say that, but the way you say it makes me not believe you. Did you get cancer?
No, it's just that I can't. Well, I mean, cancer would be better than living in this COVID hell. No, actually, I think it would be worse because maybe I get like the butthole cancer.
Ooh, butthole cancer's fun?
No, it is not. One of my friends' fucking dad got like butthole cancer, and yeah, he's dealing with it, but it's kind of funny.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking awful, and he has to get like these fucking like chemical fucking baths, and he looks orange as fuck now. And he used to be pale, like he used to be a bottle of milk. He's now a bottle of fucking orange juice.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just nobody ever asked me, or like gets all fucking nice with me when they ask me like, "How was your fucking day? How are you doing?" The answer is usually like, "I'm not good because I gotta work tomorrow."
Are you kidding? I never do anything with my day. I look forward to work.
I know what you mean. I never do anything either. I just sit around, play video games. Maybe I eat something.
I don't know. I will just sit around not even fucking playing video games. Just sitting there waiting. Only 6 more hours till I get to go to work. I don't even like my fucking job. I just like having somewhere to be.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I fucking, like, I finished up, like, college, like, the end of 2019, and then I was like, oh, yay, I'm gonna go get a job, and then COVID hit, it's like, oh, no.
My future's looking bright, I got an education, a nice job market, great economy,
yeah.
Disease,
and then fucking Donald Trump loses, and it's like, the job market has crashed, like, oh, okay. And then in 2020, I was like, well, I got nothing else to do, and I was like, why don't you join the army? It's like, oh no.
Oh yeah, dude, don't you want to go to some shithole desert, get sand in your crack every day, and die for a banker?
Right? Yeah, that's exactly why
fucking good.
Here's the thing, I made it all the way to like the camp up in like Georgia. Bad news is like I have to fucking leave because I fucking hate it here. I just said, fuck this, I'm leaving. Give me my fucking money. I was there for like 4 or 5 months trying to get to training, and because COVID, they didn't fucking let me train. They just kept jumping us over and over fucking again, from like camp to camp. Like, no, you gotta fucking get tested. It's like, okay. Now you gotta get tested for the 2nd time. Like, okay. Like, now the 3rd time. No, that's it. Fuck it. I'm on.
When even the military doesn't even want to bother with it.
Nope. Fuck that shit. No, and here's the worst part about it, like, there's, like, just every time they would jump us, I'd have to go back to, like, the reception area, and it was like a living hell, because all the fucking people over there, they would stuff us in, like, one room, the people that are going away for good, they stuffed us, but, like, they stuffed me with the one asshole I didn't want to get stuffed with, and this dude, he had, like, the fucking 3-stripe insignia, he had the sergeant, fucking insignia on him. Like, he stole it from somebody, apparently, and he got caught. Yeah, this idiot fucking took one other guy and got caught fucking trying to buy booze, sneaking out of the fucking like, reception. He got dishonorable discharge. Goodbye. Fuck you. That made me so happy because he was a massive dick. I hated that guy.
Oh, I hate these fat fucks. They stun lock you. I hate this shit. Ah.
Oh shit, are you like live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's why I'm sitting here in voice chat. It's Saturday.
Oh okay. Yeah, because like I gotta go to work at like tomorrow, like 10 hours. So that's like at 11 I fucking go in. So I decided, like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go fuck around. And I saw your notification and I was like, oh cool, fucking NecrosWanson's playing MVC. Let's go fucking chat. I'm just like sitting here, like I was on like another stream talking to these other dudes on the video. I was like, hey guys, how you doing? Wrestling sucks. And then I'm out and everybody's like, yeah, that one guy, he made a good point. Wrestling does suck.
Ah, I fucking died. Fuck you.
I was coming down from the high of being fucking famous for 5 seconds. And now here I am in another stream. It's like, oh shit.
I mean, wrestling does suck, so, you know, there's that.
It used to be so much fun back in the day, wasn't it?
It was so good, but just after Raw, everything just went to shit.
Yeah, after like a certain point, you know, when they bought up the other company and then it went to shit.
Yup.
But the cool thing is, like, there's been like a bunch of documentaries coming out, and I was on this other channel here on Discord, and one of the documentaries was the one from A&E, and it was about Macho Man. And here's the cool thing about Macho Man. I always wondered who the fuck made him, like, the costumes and shit, and apparently the same guy that did, you know, the outfits for, like, Jimi Hendrix and Sly and the Family Stone did the costumes for him.
Nice.
But here's what I didn't know. The guy that did the costumes for him was one of the biggest tailors in New York City for every pimp ever.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and apparently Macho Man would take inspiration from all these pimps, and he would dress like him. He had the cowboy hat, he had the Macho logo all over his costume. Oh my god.
Suddenly a lot of things make way more sense.
Yeah, it all made sense after that. I was like, holy shit, Macho Man was a pimp.
1 second. Hey, Dee, get in the voice chat, you asshole. Anyway, yeah, no.
And here's what made it even better. Right after he fucking does that, he goes to WCW, right? He fucking meets Gorgeous George in like a fucking strip bar, one of those doll houses in fucking Florida. And he fucking, like, he just goes out with her, just fucking does cocaine and shit, and starts, like, fucking pimping her for real. He actually goes out on Nitro dressed in red, like a fucking pimp. It's great. Oh my god.
Oh,
The last half of Randy Savage's life was him just being a pimp in general.
You know what? I think he pulled it off.
He did. He pulled it off so well. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Him and the Ultimate Warrior. I miss Warrior.
I miss Roddy mostly.
Oh yeah, that's the other guy that we were doing like
Roddy fucking Piper.
I love the film. What was it? Them? Was it?
They Live.
They Live. That's the one. Them I think was like another film. I think it was like a.
Them was that was the King Diamond album.
Yeah, but I think there was like a movie. For Them, yeah, Them is also a King Diamond album. Great one too.
Oh, that's like my favorite fucking one. Them plus the Conspiracy to make a complete coherent experience. I didn't mean to press that.
Yes.
God damn it.
A complete coherent experience.
Yeah, because you know, Conspiracy is the literal sequel to Them.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking good.
I remember this. Like it was yesterday. King Diamond almost left me deaf. I remember this. Yeah, no, seriously. I remember like it was yesterday. I had the old fucking iPod with the 16 GB one when I was a fucking kid.
Oh, you had the fucking
And
fancy, expensive one.
yeah, but it was like I think it was like a bit after its prime because it was like maybe 1 or 2 years after it already came out. So I fucking download them, the whole fucking album thing. And you have to remember like the production for them is like really fancy, fucking high quality shit. So I like to listen to my music at full fucking blast volume. And I'd never listened to King Diamond. I was always like,
So
you
when
gotta listen to this
fucking
dude.
when that shit, grandma, full
And
fucking
immediately,
blast.
holy shit! And I got used to his fucking I no and here's the thing, I got used to the voice as it went on, but it started hurting for real. And the ringing in my fucking ears would not go away. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta go to the doctor. And like, I eventually went to like a doctor to get checked up, and he told me like, yeah, you gotta stop listening to that fucking dude because you're gonna lose your hearing.
That's how you get tinnitus.
Ah, there's Grim.
Yeah,
How's it going, fella?
yeah,
Oh, yes,
you're eventually.
based
But
on
yeah,
I was going to say, based on what I'm seeing, it looks as if I joined the stream in the most opportune time.
Grim.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Are you the same Grim that does the videos online where it's like the fucking what was it? The album fucking covers?
you have me confused for another guy named Grim, probably.
Oh.
I have not heard of this other Grim. Does he sound like me? He's probably my.
Yes.
He's probably my estranged. He's probably my estranged, detached Siamese twin. We were separate. We were separated at birth. You see. So.
You son of a bitch, that is you. It is you.
Yes.
I knew it. So it is true, there is a secret conspiracy by black metal and fucking death metal to fucking take over YouTube.
It's true, but you know too much now, so now you have to die. Pew pew lasers.
No, actually I want to join. I love black metal.
I was going to say, join the cult while you can. We are on a pursuit. We are on a quest.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Yes.
It's the Cavolt, thank you.
Cavolt.
We are part of the cult. We are part of the cult.
With a K, cause yeah, with a K, cause I is hardcore Pantera.
Join the cult where we consume our karma carrot cakes. With those are 3 Ks. Say them separately, please. Anyway.
Good. America.
Sorry, I'm being killed by my memory. Ooh, spooky ghosts of Ethan Winters has passed here. Great times.
Ghost, oh, spirits, are these the visions of the future that can be, or that will be?
God damn it. I know that reference. Fuck. It's on the tip of my
last
tongue.
one. The last one. You're an old man. What do you fucking think? What do you mean? I mean that fucking tuberculosis is gonna kill you. I'm sorry. This is the only way we can tell you.
Pew pew pew.
I cannot comment much. I cannot comment much on these references because I am not aware. I do not know. I am uninitiated. I am not aware of these.
Are you kidding? You're telling me you've never like read the fucking Christmas Carol books?
That's what it was. God damn.
Oh,
Right.
it's Christmas and summer. Yay!
Fucking Christmas
Hello, dog.
Carol. Fucking the
My
Muppet
dog
Christmas
always-
Carol is the best rendition. I don't care what anybody says.
It makes you wonder where these It makes you wonder where these Simpsons renders are taken from. Are these from the?
They are
These
most
are the
likely
Simpsons
from
games.
Hit and Run.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I actually like the Christmas Carol with the dude who plays Professor X and Picard. What's his name?
Oh,
And
now that
Patrick
you've asked, I
Warburton?
can't remember.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick
That's
Stewart.
the
Patrick
one.
Stewart. That's another Patrick. Those are 2 Patricks. Patrick
Patrick
Stewart.
Stewart. There you go.
I'm confused for another Patrick. Well,
In my
better
head,
not
my
be
head
Patrick.
canon turned that into Patrick Stewart simply just fucking being in a fever dream and he's Professor X, really?
Just in real life.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, he's Professor X. He's just fever dreaming because it's Christmas, and he thought like he's having a nightmare. He's just like going through the whole Christmas Carol thing.
His Christmas wish is to have functioning legs.
His Christmas wish.
Fuck that
His
girl
Christmas
that dumped me. I want my legs back.
I want to be able to get a boner again. So what are you gonna do when you get your legs back? Cocaine and hookers. Fuck this X-Men crap.
I'm going to play golf.
Why?
If someone may teach me golf, I shall learn how to play it.
Oh, well, that's... I mean... Maybe you could play golf in a wheelchair.
Come on, Ralph.
Like...
This motherfucker. There, finally, goddamn. I had to walk at a child, menacingly.
What are you playing tonight?
Oh, Resident Evil 7. I'm finishing it up.
Oh.
Just so I
with
can
character
get
models. With character
Oh, of course, yes. Ruined with mods, of course.
Does it have the, what is it? The big fucking Thomas the Train engine head?
No, that's Resident Evil 8 that has that, as well as the 2 and 3 remakes.
Oh, I thought you were playing 7. Sorry, 8.
No. I'm playing 8 on my own time, so that I can make a shitty fucking video about it and complain about how Capcom sucks. Because that's all I do, is I just play games that make me mad and bitch about them.
Right.
Is that not the whole career of every YouTube gamer ever?
Yep.
With a few exceptions, but generally.
From the first generation onwards, from the Johnny Millenniums, the Razor Fizz, the angry video game nerds, and the fucking nostalgia critics, everybody has done something that makes them angry and done a video about it, simply for the views.
I don't do it for the views, I do it for my own goddamn enjoyment. Have you seen my view counts?
Yeah, you actually put the effort into it. That's the sad part.
That's how YouTube's always been. Stuff that people put effort into always gets passed over.
Mm-hmm.
Just like mine, but I don't put any effort to it. I just upload shit that I steal from Discord, or I fucking upload old videos of mine that suck.
Is it any wonder then?
I get no views or traction.
It's so mad. It's so maddening. It's so maddening. Is it any wonder why you have channels now such as Cinemassacre who are so blatant and ham-fisted in their advertising and just who they are now? This is a true testament, and this is very much speaking the truth here in regards to just content creation in current in these current times. Oh well, what is there to do except rerun? What is there to do except to give the old rewatch to simpler time in regards to this is talking specifically about the AVGN here, and I'm not going to say his channel has fallen from grace yet, but it's certainly not what it used to be. It's certainly anything. It's anything but what it used to be, for lack of a better explanation or statement.
Yeah, I remember when Cinemassacre, when the whole angry video game nerd thing in general used to be like, probably some of the best stuff on YouTube. Probably one of the more featured things along with PewDiePie. And then it just turned into Cinemassacre now.
When the only real drama, when the only real beef wasn't even real, and how it was between the AVGN and the Nostalgia Critic. And
with their first big collaboration movie, which then turned into fucking Suburban Nights and all that bullshit.
Ugh, that was terrible.
How they got I don't even know if he was Screw Text Master. No, he wasn't. He was they had a third man involved that no one remembers, and they actually acknowledged.
Spoony. Nobody remembers that fucker.
No one remembers him, but I can tell you. I can tell you someone else who the YouTube game reviewer, the avid viewer populace doesn't remember. One Captain S from ScrewAttack.com. He was essentially Captain N, the game master, but covered Sega games as opposed to Nintendo games. It's about as forgettable as he.
That sounds like a movie Bob persona.
Yeah, but I think I might remember that guy, but Boy, that was a long time ago. Cause you
Oh,
just like you
in the
brought back
game.
Screw Attack, and I just thought, wow,
Well,
See,
what's
in the
we are
game.
crazy
old.
is how many of those guys that got huge and popular and are still around today actually got their starts on Screw Attack. That was
Oh,
Yeah,
Fat Fuck Sterling, Fat Fuck Chipman, Nostalgia
yeah.
Crit, not Nostalgia Critic, AVGN.
AVGN.
Half
in
the
the
people
game.
that the Escapist fucking employed, they stole from Screw
Yeah.
Attack.
Right. Was he? I was going to ask. Yahtzee started on Screw Attack, or was he always with the Escapists? I always figure you. I always thought.
Yahtzee actually started with his own website, fullyramblomatic.com, and then
I
Right.
think.
I think
Yeah.
he might have pitched to Screw Attack and then got picked up by the Escapist.
He migrated over to Screw Attack, I think, and I think he was there for a while. The Death Battle guys were also on Screw Attack, and now they're kind of their own thing.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
the best thing to come out of the Escapist, though, is fucking Johnny Efko. That motherfucker needs to make more goddamn cartoons.
It's crazy. It's so maddening. In the game of the patriarchy, Bob Chipman might as well be the stadium. He's the size. He's about as big as the stadium. So.
Oh, don't be so hateful. He's not as fat as Sterling.
Oh no,
Uh,
that is very true. That is very true.
Bob can stand under his own power.
Yes, provided he can even stand.
uh, Bob Chipman and Jim Sterling are fucking like God. I mean, I know 8 people, and they're about 7 of them.
You gotta revise that one. I know about 8 people, and there are 9 of them.
Yes.
You gotta go big or go home.
There's actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure like there's this old painting called the Monster. But you have to write it in Spanish in Google.
Il
Like Jim
Monstroso?
Sterling. Yeah, La Monstra. It's
Mhm.
this fucking little girl who's like a fat fucking glaucoma fucking patient.
Right.
'Cause she came out, and like every time I look at Sterling, like that fucking like that thing on his fucking neck, the fat, it just
Ugh.
gets bigger and bigger, and I'm just waiting for the day where he turns into just like that painting. He looks
Right.
like Jabba the Hutt.
Have you not fucking seen his stupid fucking I'm a woman now photos and shit?
Yeah, I saw
He
that.
fucking looks like it.
He's like a whale. He is
I'm
like a whale. He is a whale that has washed
he
up the
ate the
shore,
whale.
and they are waiting for the. He is anticipating the team to come in with a chainsaw and cut through the blubber, just
Look,
awash with organs and fat,
I,
just
I
spewing.
I'm 100% sure his mom was a beached whale that somebody fucked. Christ.
I
On
don't
the
know.
other hand, you have Movie Bob, who I am 100% sure is getting ready to become Joe Gacy.
You mean John Wayne Gacy?
Yeah.
Probably.
Joe Gacy.
After that whole
John-
fucking nostalgia chick blasting his ass, he has to have snapped. Like, and I mean like snapped. Like, he had already
Yeah.
snapped and was full eugenics, but you know there was a thread there, and that had to have ruined it.
It's just whenever I look at him, he just looks like the type of person who lives in his mother's basement.
No, he literally does.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm mentioning.
Yeah,
it.
oh, okay.
I'm about to pull a Joker here.
Oh.
He's
Yeah.
probably like dimly lit under one of those really old fucking light bulbs, and he's got like the Leatherface mask getting ready to fucking go murder people. Like that's all I think about that guy. He is creepy as fuck.
Yeah, no, he does live in his parents' basement. He calls it their basement apartment, quote unquote, but it doesn't even have like ceiling. It's just
A basement
the
apartment.
yeah, that's what he calls it. But it's just a basement. Like to the point where when he showed pictures of it flooding, it just has exposed support beams, you know, the ones that go across that you nail your flooring into.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a ceiling
Yeah.
under there. And it's like, man, you know, I wanted to live in one of those when I was like 22, but not my mother's.
Yeah. Did you ever play Manhunt?
Oh, of course.
But do you remember the fucking like semi-final
what?
boss?
The
was,
pig
like,
man?
The fucking pig. Yeah, the
Pig
pig
man.
man. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think when I fucking make that picture.
Well, actually, no. Alternatively, if you two would like a bit more of an obscure reference, have either of you two played Hitman contracts on any preferred systems?
Contracts?
I've only
No.
played, I've only played
Okay,
Blood Money.
because while one of the major selling points of the game was not only were you going to be given several missions from the original game, Codename 47, not only were those going to be remastered, but you would have several new contracts as well. It was this whole interquel between Silent Assassin and Blood Money that was basically showcasing Agent 47's descent onto madness, him being
Yeah.
a clone and him lapsing from all these memories. And one of the contracts
Is
you
that the plot of the games?
Really? That you're surprised by that?
Look, have you seen me try to fucking play stealth games? I love them, but I'm terrible.
Well, yeah, I believe you.
The whole point is one of the contracts that is exclusive to the game,
Uh-huh.
one that it was not a remaster for Codename 47, is one named the Meat King.
Uh-oh.
The Meat King.
The Meat King. Who is he? He is a massive tub of lard who sits on his high silk bed throne and is served plentiful. He is served just massive platters worth of
Meat?
various meats served to him by girls in gimp clothing. So yeah,
Oh, so it's
Bro.
Vicus Cassis from Clive Barker's Jericho.
basically Vicus.
Gross. Yeah, actually.
And I wouldn't doubt that not only was
Vicus
Meat King taken
Cassius,
from-
yeah.
not only did
Wow,
they take
that's-
the inspiration for Vicus, I want to believe not only the Meat King inspired Vicus, but also Pearl from 1998's Blade as well, if you remember that.
Vicus Cassius looks like CeeLo Brown if he was a fucking like Cenobite.
If he was albino and a Cenobite?
Right.
Yeah.
I see you driving round Rome with the girl I love, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat you.
I'm gonna eat you.
I am considered the prettiest woman in my village back on my home.
Yes, but
And
no,
that's how I was voted the most beautiful and fertile woman on my planet.
But no,
Yeah.
yes, the Meat King, one Campbell Sturrock, who is an morbidly obese Scotsman who owns this meat packing. The whole connection to 47 is that 47 was a clone that was genetically came onto existence. He was procreated in a asylum in Romania, and he owns the largest. He happens to own Campbell, the largest meat packing plant in the nation. Basically, Meat King.
Yeah.
Basically, the whole idea behind it, because of course, with every contract, they have to give you a little bit of a backstory here. He's this prime suspect in the disappearance of a young woman whose parents basically have hired 47 to tell him kill this son of a bitch. And
He ate the girl, didn't he?
turns out it's one of those cases where, owing to 47 lapsing from all of his murders, the Meat King wasn't responsible for the girl's disappearance. The real culprit is his brother, his actually healthy brother. But the whole purpose is you don't want to go out and kill just some random Scotsman. You want to go out and kill some random morbidly obese Scotsman who surrounds himself with
Meat?
clad women who serve him platters worth of meat. That's far more interesting than that. Just,
All that makes me think of is the chick's dad in oh fuck, what was that? Harvester. The guy who, did you get the meat?
Did you get the meat? Where's the beef?
Oh, and a note to the people watching on YouTube, after the credits are over, we're going to start Hillbilly Joe punches the molded up. We're going to skip Not a Hero because the Chris Redfield DLC sucks and Lucas is a terrible fucking villain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you should. As you should.
I like how they went from this game having that big Chris Redfield tease at the end and having a whole new design for Chris Redfield to just going back to super buff Chris Redfield for the next game. They're like, you know what? This design fucking sucks. Go back to huge arms.
Let's just check him. Let's just
He
jack
was
him up.
super jacked.
Ah,
He was on roids.
You know what?
He's got anchor arms.
It's one of these moments where you just want to go. They just went. You know what? Fuck it. Here's the war protagonist. Let's do it. Average Gears of War.
I don't.
Average Unreal Tournament 2003 custom player model. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'll never understand why Chris Redfield was like super jacked in 5, but when he was, I was like, damn, that's a
Well,
protagonist
I
right
mean,
there.
they explained it for you there at the end when he's punching that fucking boulder. I mean, if he wasn't jacked, he couldn't do that.
No, yeah, that's for sure. But here's the thing. I think it was a reaction because Leon was such a fucking skinny, fucking gay looking dude. He just looks so
The
gay.
Chad Redfield versus the Virgin Kennedy.
Not even a fucking virgin, just gay looking. He just looks like a supermodel.
It's actually
It's like
maddening as well. So you were mentioning
yeah.
earlier, um, we were talking earlier about Movie Bob and just how where he stands regarding Twitter and the whole post Lindsay Ellis aftershock that he's been feeling. He's averaging 12 to 18 likes on his Twitter and barely any responses. And even then, the responses that he's receiving, they're not malicious in nature, but they're very clearly, they seem to be personal accounts, as in friends of Bob, which that just goes to show.
Well, I mean,
Well,
like, I think it took Lindsay Ellis calling his bullshit out for even his fans to realize he's a fucking psychopath.
It's the most hilarious thing because if you look on the right hand side, if you're on the twitter.com, the website, and if you go on the right hand side, you're aware of it. You have the whole, oh, you might like this person, the whole recommended tab. First person that appears next to Movie Bob on his Twitter page, you might like Lindsay Ellis. Followed soon after, followed subsequently by both H Bomber Guy and Meralco, two people I am not aware of. Meralco, who are Meralco? The Manila Electric Company, just a Philippine electric company, is suggested as part of Movie Bob, which that probably goes to show you probably Movie Bob's
H Bomber Guy. All these like really lefty fucking Twitter accounts.
Well, now see, that's the thing.
virtues.
Where is everybody? Everybody's in chat. Where are you, bro? Sorry, that was Dee
Hi,
Dee in the chat.
How's chat doing tonight?
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't ask Grim. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fine and funky fresh, even though it is not a Friday. It is currently concurrently a Saturday coming up towards Sunday, where I'm currently located in my neck of the woods.
Yeah, I would have no idea where you are that it would be a Friday right now. Maybe in like space or something.
Right.
He's in the grim fucking universe or whatever.
The grim dark future where there's only war.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. God Emperor be hailed.
Whoa! It's the Man Emperor of Man now. Thank you.
Everyone who is contracted, everyone who is bound to our contractual obligation, heavy emphasis on contractual obligation, to fight for the greater good of mankind. Everyone here is Caucasian because this universe was created by a British tabletop games studio, so
there was a contract? I thought we were just penal fucking like forces.
That's the point.
You're only a penile force if you follow Slanesh.
I see what you did there.
Oh, bad joke.
I thought I don't know. I thought if you were like a follower of Slanesh, you had to like fucking be like, I don't know, have tits and fucking grow a dick.
I'm actually taking a look at the credits right now. Goodness sake, how much middleware do you need, Capcom? My lord!
Oh, dude, they had a lot of needless middleware. It's so weird.
Digital film library, natural motion.
Yeah, it's terrible. But yes, and when you become a thrall of Slanesh, you do become an anime futa chick. It is true.
Right. Wonderful.
You become a giant goat's head Baphomet demon thing.
My most desirable
No,
dreams.
you become Lucius and you lose all respectability.
My most desired dreams have now been made manifest. Wonderful. I can go. Well, where in the world can I go?
Yeah. When you go Slanesh, you become the fucking Black Bible or Bible Black.
Bible Black.
Bible Black. Chicks with dicks.
Bible. Bible Blacked.
Oh. Oh no, we
All
don't.
right,
We went
everybody.
there.
All right, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Put your hands in the
Well,
air.
which one do you want? Bible blacked or Bible bleached?
You know what? I'm just gonna shoot myself. How's that?
The third option's always the best.
There we go. End of Zoe. That's where we play the hillbilly who punches all the Zambros. Yeah.
Excellent.
Hillbillies.
Them hillbillies is on my property. I'm gonna give them the fisticuffs because the sheriff says that I can't use my gun no more, not since I had the liquor store incident. Bought a fucking replica blunderbuss for the upcoming Resident Evil video. It's gonna be great. Thing weighs like 10 fucking pounds. I hate it.
Does it work?
Oh, it's non-firing, but the trigger and the latches work.
So you can
Oh
always.
man, I wish it worked.
So well.
A functioning
Still,
blunderbuss
even
is
then,
actually like $3 fucking grand.
Well, even then, not all is lost. You can still tap After Effects or Premiere Pro to work their magic. But even then, if you pay for Adobe products, you know where you belong in society. So there's that.
I do pay for Adobe products. The last time I tried to pirate one, somebody ordered a Google fucking phone under my name.
Wonderful.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, I use a fake student email address to get it for $12 a month. The entire fucking suite.
Very nice.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I don't pirate Adobe anymore. Is because you know what? I'll just pay $12 a goddamn month and not have to talk to Google about why I didn't order this $800 phone.
And even then, pirating Adobe products isn't nearly as fun as pirating something along the lines of, let's say, Saints Row the Third, where you get that sweet kick-ass dubstep song that gets stuck in your head while the form is working.
Honestly, what I need to do is, because for everything that I use fucking Adobe for, they actually make free fucking freeware versions of that are way fucking better. I just need to find them.
I would love a fucking editing software for like my fucking laptop, but I don't know how much it could take.
If you get an old version of Movie Studio, like if you can track down a copy of like Movie Studio 13, it'll run on just about anything.
Right.
Yeah, but then I'd have to explain to Google why I bought an $800 phone.
I'm sure you could find a legit copy of Movie Studio 13 for like $10 on eBay or something.
That's what I want to believe as well. No higher than and even then.
Well, because Movie Studio is that's Sony. That's their Vegas line. Movie Studio is just the light version of Vegas. That's what I use. And fucking it hates Windows 10. It absolutely hates Windows 10.
Wouldn't you know it? That's the same case with many of Wacom's older drawing tablets, the ones specifically not the Intuos line where it's not even the case of where it's the Intuos line where it's the stylus on the tablet. No, we are talking the tablet monitors. Though if you are in the market for a Cintiq model tablet monitor, I'm going to say pre as early as, let's say, 2014, 2015. If you were looking for a tablet monitor that came out prior to those 2 years, good luck trying to scour for, let alone find any semblance of a driver that is compatible and that can get the damn thing to work. So
I used to have just like a shitty little 7.5-inch bamboo, and I had to fucking sell it because the drivers just did not work with Windows 10.
There are so many better. If you actually take the time and go onto the good side, if you actually go ahead and go into the, let's say, the gated community of DeviantArt, if I may, you can actually find legitimately good guides where artists will point you towards better Wacom alternatives that actually have drivers for modern operating systems. Now,
Don't go with Huion. I will say that.
Oh yeah,
I got a couple of years ago. That'd been like 5 years ago now. I bought a Huion display art tablet, and in a week the power cord went bad. So because it was under warranty, they took it back and sent me a replacement. with a completely different USB port. And I was like,
Well,
this is the wrong USB port. You sent me a completely wrong model. And their response was, our warranty does not cover standard wear and tear. Goodbye.
well, there's their level of
And
company policy for
it
you.
also didn't fucking work out of the box.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Don't deal with Chinese bullshit, kids.
Yeah. No, actually, they don't have any kind of industry standards, so don't deal with them
It's
at
the
all.
same, and this is something that permeates the general area as well, where for a while, I want to say back in the Elden times of 2010 to 2012, when you had artists collectively on these sites, Tumblr, TV and ArtStation, what have you, when they were working together, collaborating on forums and posted boards saying, "Oh, does anyone have any Wacom alternatives?" They were pointing towards one Taiwanese tech firm called Yenova, which specialized in tablets and LCD tablets, which was founded some 4 years earlier, at the time of these postings. People have recommended them for a while. They seem to drop. Wyon became a thing. People dropped them. It's cyclical. And really, the only people who. That's the thing regarding Wacom's tech. You need to have a very valid reason to purchase a tablet. There needs to be a reason as to why. It's not a toy, it's a tool in this case. And in the case of Osu players, I personally see that as a valid reason if it assists you in playing the game. And if you're that dedicated to actually improving in that game, then I'd say yes, it's a worthwhile purchase. But that's me. Opinions can vary.
I know nothing of tablets, so I can't really speak on the matter, but I do know that China is full of fucking bullshit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have you? Okay. I wouldn't doubt that you two gentlemen have heard of the absolute wondrous whirlwind of Wendigo fecal matter. That is glorious little ditty known as Valorant, and recent news regarding that name.
Oh yeah, Riot is now recording conversations to give to the CCP. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is their means of attempting to alleviate the sheer amount of toxicity within the game. They are recording in-game chatter for both teams and having people on standby scrub and take action against anything within direct violation of their new terms.
And their new terms end with the phrase, "While we're only doing it for Valorant now, we might do it for all our other games in the future too."
Does League of Legends not have voice chat though?
No, it does, but the thing doesn't apply to League of Legends yet. But the end of the terms of service says that it will soon. Basically.
Mine too.
Basically, China.
Because if I'm not mistaken as well. Oh, apologies. You can speak on this.
Yeah, what I was about to say was like China is like basically taking actions in gaming sites because it probably knows that this is where a lot of its opposition probably fucking talks to each other.
Well, and they sell the data.
Yeah, as well as the fact that China really, really likes to sell your data. Also, the fact that China is also probably trying to move into like gaming to try and fucking make a quick buck and influence the fucking market so that it could probably outsell Japan and the U.S.
Oh, they already do. Tencent is one of the biggest video game investors.
They do, but it's only through those firms. And the most sinister thing of all is it's the increasingly, I don't want to say, well, yeah, you could say it's like a grip now where they're kind of now influencing the culture. Like now everything's a lot more overtly collectivist in some games. Like like fucking Cyberpunk has this, and Watch Dogs, and a lot of the other games like Tencent is investing in now have all these fucking like don't touch on this subject or don't touch on this
otherwise needless nonsense. Make your company friendly as you'd like, Riot. Just do so with the notion that you've been reduced to nothing but a Chinese Communist Party loyalist internment camp that's since grown to hold post-World War. Valorant has the stink and the shit stain of Spyro just smeared all over it. It does not take a formal and lawful approach for even the most lay of layman to understand, oh shit, this is doing something to my machine.
Yep.
It's a network plant.
Yep.
All Valorant needs is for the machine to be on and start working in its place on the hard drive. This is genuinely alarming.
It doesn't even actually need the machine to be on, because at kernel level, it's infecting your MOBO.
Yeah.
So as long as there is power to it and the power switch is on, the machine itself doesn't even need to be powered on.
It's espionage.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that little yellow light on the back of your computer, if that's on, Valorant's shit's running.
Yeah.
That is very true. That is very true.
Oh my
It's actually-
god, the gators are back.
It's actually maddening as well, because if you look at Riot on the company scale, they would not be run if it weren't for the Chinese fuck money. Many of the former fans who were there with League prior to the Tencent acquisition left, or have just taken a long period of absence due to finally being bored. Because guess what? League is a boring game. Every decision they make regarding the game comes down to the Chinese audience, and the Chinese audience only. The fact that this company has achieved multiple development teams for 10 games, for nearly, not even 10 different games, 4 games in the span of, I want to say, 4 years, it's improportionate regarding how much money they would now need. And the fan base isn't getting any bigger for any of their games, so where is all this money coming from?
Tencent.
Yay! It's all soft power. If they wanted an audience, China wanted them, but not as a friend, not even as a business partner. Slave. Wow.
Yep.
Like all their fucking goddamn fucking companies. So, and of course, the fact that a lot of these American firms will never be able to get their money out of China if they ever invest in them.
Yep.
I'm not even comfortable with having any sort of Blizzard-related content on my machine. It's handled so much by the Chinese now.
I was gonna say I wouldn't have any Blizzard content on my machine because Blizzard fucking sucks.
Post, I want to say 2004 Blizzard sucks. Actually, no. In your opinion, when was the year Blizzard started to drop off? Because most people say Warcraft 3 was the last great. It was the last legitimately good Blizzard game, and then post-WoW, everything went to shit. So I'm too young to know these things. You probably have more experience than I do.
Yeah, Warcraft always sucked.
Yeah, okay. But fucking Blizzard is slowly dying.
What, you guys don't have phones?
It's not even a death by 1,000 cuts. It's more a death by a single long incision down the spine, and blood is just trickling out. So it's a slow death.
Yes.
Alright, I gotta take a break here. I've actually been going for an hour. I didn't even realize. Gotta go stretch. You guys enjoy the beach and keep chat company for me. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
The chat that is like one person, that is.
Yeah, it's like one guy. No, actually, Juan is me. Because I just, yeah. Yeah, that is my issue. Yeah, that's just but yeah. If only we could do a Q&A freaking session, but there's only like
Most of the most, not that this one, so
the Necroswanson. Your voice really does remind me of this one. What's his name? Johnny Locke, was it? He has this. What?
how would one go about solving this?
Bonnie Log, G-O-N-I. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it. Ultimate Music Video online and actually halfway successful YouTuber.
His voice is exactly yours. They asked, yeah.
I'm there trying to. Duo couple.
You're the cousin that shows up and everybody asks, like, what do you do for a living? And you just, like, fucking say, like, every year you change, yeah, you change the job description, but in reality, you're just drawing shit and getting money off of that. Yeah. Every year it changes. Oh, I'm a fire. Oh, the race car guy. But in reality, you're just a fucking dude on the internet for fucking 34 for money. Yeah, paramedic. And then they ask, like, when are you getting married? But you're already married to your wife or fellow. Jesus. It's my life, like real life doll. What is it? The Resident Evil big lady, big titted lady doll. Jesus Christ, that's her name. Slavic Romanian.
I come back and hear Slavic Romanian. What the fuck is going on in here?
Dimitrescu.
I was clarifying to Juan.
Oh, Dimitrescu?
Big tit,
The
tig-bitty vampire lady.
fucking Capcom's famous fucking fighter Darkstalker's Dimitri, but it's a woman.
Yeah.
Lady Dimitrescu.
Very clever, guys. We won't make another fucking vampire savior, but we'll just, use the names for everything.
Well, here's the thing, right? Where this is from Capcom, and hello, Oregon? Hello, hello, McFly. Hello, McFly.
Yeah, right? Fucking, what is it? Lady fucking Dimitrescu is like the vampire lady. Like, how she made her fortune? Like, she sells tracksuits and vodka.
Suka, blядь! Chiki-briki.
No,
There you go. She's a Slav.
I can go even deeper than that. Not only does she sell
A lot of people could go deeper. Have you seen how tall she is?
she's gonna go deeper. Stick the feasting.
I'm just warning everyone, my video on it, the horny is gonna be at levels thus unseen on this goddamn channel. And I say this channel because the levels of horny that had been previously seen got that channel deleted.
And might I add,
Lol.
who is going to point their finger and blame you for anything? You have the right to make it as horny as possible.
You had a lot more subs on that channel. I don't get it. Like, why did everybody fucking disappear?
Put YouTube.
I had 563 subs, and I averaged about 43 viewers per video.
Mm.
They were people
Damn,
who
that sucks.
subbed but didn't actually want to be constantly watching. So it's like, I literally now get more views than I have subs. So I'm actually at a better fucking situation now.
Well, like, I was
I
going to say,
fuck.
Like, that's a lot of
Oh,
people
did I?
always talk with, like, oh, how many subs you got there, Necro? I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter how many subs I got. Ask me how many people are actually fucking watching. That's what fucking matters. Because
Right.
you get guys who have like 11 million subs and they get 100,000 views. It's like, what the fuck is the point of the sub if they're not gonna watch?
That is
it's
true.
not this isn't a case of children's or family, I should say, family-friendly channels, or ones that are very much on the monetization, are very much big on maintaining their monetization. Example being, I don't know if you've heard of them, the Sharer family, Carter, Steven, what have you. They are big on that, where they have sub counts in the millions, and yet most of their videos now, with the exception of a handful, if they make the title is clickbait and it's convincing enough,
Yeah.
all really are in the hundreds of thousands. Which, when you put that into perspective, and you see one of them possesses 4 million, one of them possesses 2 million, and then you see their view count. This is very true, and even a bit alarming. So, I'm gonna go for the stealth kill.
Yep, there's stealth in this as I'm punching things.
Good luck. I've seen you stealth a couple of times in a couple of streams, and you suck.
The good news is Resident Evil is not a stealth game.
Well,
So
Thank
this
you.
is the easiest goddamn stealth in the world. I don't even have to put thought into it.
the this oh joy. I was going to say these a majority of these shamblers anyway, the ones that haven't been affected by this this not even weapon swap, model swap mod, and the shamblers remind me quite a bit of the Heaven Smiles from Killer 7. Oh, hi Suda51. How's the family?
Yeah, I had to turn off the regular
Yeah.
molded mod because I couldn't
Molded.
shoot their
Yeah,
heads.
molded. I was going to say molded. Do you think that was a deliberate reference? The fact that the Heaven Smiles are normally killed in a similar way, at least when that specific appendage is highlighted. Because Killer 7 is just wonky like that. Still love it though. Mm.
Killer 7. Wow, that is a game I have not heard of in a long time.
I still need to get Killer is Dead on Steam. That shit was rad.
Killer
is
style.
dead.
As someone who's played through it on his PS Triple, I can attest, and I can confirm I can concur and confirm that it is indeed Killer is Dead. Probably his best work in years. Let's be real. Along with Cine Mora. Oh my God, Cine Mora is fantastic.
PS quadruple. PS con carne.
Yes.
PS Con Carne?
Con carne. PS con carne.
Con carne.
What's up, beaches? It's your boy Chad Warden coming back at you with that, talking about that PS quadruple. Talking about that.
Bonjour, bitches.
The Switch? Man, those Joy-Con look like dildos.
Evening, bitches. Bitches, Necroswanson, and Grim. Grim, Necroswanson, bitches.
Beaches.
Evening, bitches.
Wonder where Chad Warden is now.
What?
Probably trying to get on the stream.
See
Probably
Chad Morgan?
Chad Warden, the PS3 troll.
Oh. I was like, Chad Morgan, what?
Chad Warden, I'm talking about. You wonder if he's on that PS quintuple.
I wonder just how he looks. He's probably looking like I don't know, like an actual troll under a bridge with a PS3. I'm
If
gonna
you want
toss
to
an
cross
Xbox.
the bridge, you must answer me, this PS3.
Yeah, sorry, I play Xbox 360 and then I just get launched into the air. I do play the 360, by the way. It still runs somehow.
I had to Frankenbox my old 360. The disk drive stopped
Yeah.
opening. And so I found that if I pulled off the back plate on it and just left it open to the air, it would work just fine. and then it died.
Right.
You can Frankenstein those old things, but
I was reluctant.
the real Frankenstein was the original Xbox. That thing fucking ran everything.
Oh my word. It's maddening that you bring this up, because not only are we talking about the original Xbox here, but Wii's, the PSP, along with a handful of other systems, are just emulation beasts. It's preposterous to ponder, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness.
You could pretty much. Yeah.
Have you seen just how much the Wii can run once you jailbreak it? It's crazy. So
Yeah, they're
Yes,
pretty
I
hefty. I got eaten by a gator.
Same thing with what was it? The old Dreamcast. That thing was a boss.
Yup.
Mhm.
So
Hold on, I'm concentrating. Okay.
I was going to say,
I was in concentration because these fucking gators.
peeps really do underestimate the fact that the Dreamcast really is the hub for fighting games. When you talk about consoles that have a reputable and well-stocked fighting game library, most eyes will turn to, most fingers, I should say, point towards the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. No
yes,
chance.
actually.
Dreamcast was just the Dreamcast for its day. I attest that the best console port of Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yep, that's that's what I got it
Yes.
for. So I got it for the Dream, as well as
One-
Third Strike.
One of the best gaming libraries of all time is the PS2, and the Dreamcast.
It's too bad every game on the PS2 looked like shit and had a Vaseline filter
Oh.
smeared all over it.
You have no idea how bad.
The worst ones, the worst cases of that, were late into the lifespan, where you would have games coming out for both the Wii and the PlayStation 2, and the PlayStation 2 port always had that Vaseline. Not even that. How about a combination Vaseline and Gold Bond lotion smeared all over the screen? Why don't you? Why don't we factor in another lotion of choice?
Metal Gear 3 comes to mind. Snake
Yep.
Eaters comes to mind.
Oh my!
It looks like somebody put the FX channel filter, like the piss filter, over it, and then wrapped it in fucking semen and saran wrap.
Yep, and Devil May Cry 3 also looks fucking
Oh.
terrible these days.
Yeah.
And what sucks is the HD remake that they put out on the PS3 actually looks worse than it did on the PS2.
Really?
No, actually, you know what else looks really bad? The ports to PS4 for GTA, fucking San Andreas and Vice City.
Oh.
Jesus Christ! And they took
I'm
out
going-
so much.
I was going to say, if we were to reel the conversation back to Killer 7, the PlayStation 2 port is notorious for many things, notably just how horrible in comparison the graphics are compared to the GameCube. I mean, my word, is it a...
Yeah.
You want to talk about a hastily done port, Killer 7 on PS2, among several others. But no,
Hey, now that we're on the subject of Killer 7, what about its older brother, No More Heroes? Whatever happened to that game's franchise?
younger brother,
It's getting a third installment, I think, in August on the Switch.
Eventual.ly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think at Nintendo's last stream they said it was August. I want to say 21st or 27th.
It's crazy to think that it's that close.
I
You'd think
know.
that it's
Cool.
still-
I still have to get them for the Switch.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, still got the same guy whose name I can never fucking remember, who voiced Prince of Persia and Warrior Within, voicing him and everything.
What's his name? The Travis Touchdown guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love his character. It's goofy as fuck. It's great.
He's so fun.
I'm
He
surprised
really
that I'm surprised that what was it? The studio that does fucking Gurren Lagann, Gainax, hasn't done an anime on it.
Easy way to remember this guy, Robin Atkin Downs.
That's right.
Rad.
Right, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Atkins Downs.
He's known for
Rad.
several roles, namely beyond Travis Touchdown, I believe he's also known for several roles.
He did. I don't remember which god he did, but he was one of the rival gods in Asura's
Oh,
Wrath.
and he's the medic from Team Fortress 2 as well.
Yes. Yep.
That's right, because he had a stream once, and people were egging him on to say medic gaming, and now they have a voice clip to utilize in Source Filmmaker. It's wonderful how the community works like that.
I miss Team Fortress.
Likewise.
It's dead.
My first
dead.
exposure, it's crazy, my first exposure to Team Fortress 2 came in the form of the port of the orange box to the PlayStation 3. I bought that port for Portal and saw Team Fortress 2 as an afterthought. It's crazy.
Damn, man, that is...
I was such a mark for Portal 2. I was such a mark for Portal 2.
I remember the fucking orange box.
Mm-hmm. Don't we all? Want to talk about
I'm
Left 4 Dead? You want to talk about Left 4 Dead and its sequel on the PlayStation 3, cracking no higher than a concurrent 30 FPS? Incredible.
I'm sorry, it's just like I'm looking back now, like you just like when you said the orange box, my gaze was averted back to the past.
Do you want to
I
feel
had,
fucking
like-
old? That was 14 fucking years ago.
Yeah, right? Like I was looking right now at a rack through like the past in my fucking brain on like in a GameStop. No, and if you want to feel really fucking old, I'll change the GameStop to an EB Games.
Or KB Toys.
Or a kid. Holy shit, dude.
Yep, I remember my first paycheck from my first job. I bought that'll be my second job actually. I bought the orange box for Xbox 360.
It was Portal, it was Half-Life, and then it was fucking Team Fortress.
Yep, both Half-Life episodes as well.
Yeah. And we never got a third sequel to any of those games.
I still think that I am very much of the belief that 14 years on, that is still that is an extremely not even that rock, marble, hard mineral, solid deal in regards to how many games you get for.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah, it was.
5 games, 1 box, pretty much.
They will always be the king of fucking fair deals. It's just a shame that they invented Steam.
Yeah.
Well, even then, you have the Valve Complete Pack that goes on sale for as low as I want to say $10. So.
Yeah, but it's just when they made Steam, they got an excuse to never make another game again.
All right.
And I always wanted to see Left 4 Dead 3, Half-Life, like modern shit today. Like, hey, okay, you can.
One of the biggest problems with
port
Valve
that over. Huh?
Here's the thing in regards to working for Valve. It's very much a case of the reason why it appears as if nothing gets done is because things are getting done at the studio, but when you have it so your employees are free to move about to any development team as they so choose, as long as company infrastructure is upheld,
they do nothing.
Delays are inevitable. They do nothing. Valve time is enforced. So.
Yep. It's that whole when you let an artist do whatever the fuck they want, they create nothing. But if you give them limitations, that's when you get something out of them.
There you go.
Which
human nature is like that. It's real funny.
Yep.
This was the case even in the beginning, where if you go and check back to Valve's history, they initially had a handful of titles in the works. This was when they just started out, just blossoming and blooming with ideas. They had several ideas. There was Half-Life, which at the time was known as Quiver, which is going to be that. But then they also had I believe it was a third-person sci fantasy ordeal called Prospero that was canceled because the team that was working on Prospero was moved over to Quiver, which eventually became Half-Life.
Prospero was ransacked and burned by the Space Wolves.
That is very true. And of course, Ivan. Yes, and the match was struck by one Ivan the Space Biker, if I'm not mistaken, correct or no?
No, I was making a Warhammer reference.
Oh, Ivan the Space Biker was the name for the Proto-Gordon, the one with the massive beard. Gordon's original model. Oh. Yummy.
Yep, I eat bugs. I'm a hillbilly. What's up?
Hello
Try the
there,
caterpillars.
Jethro.
Try the caterpillars. They're filled with jelly.
Hey, we got them goodies. That was a centipede. That's like 100 caterpillars.
Oh man, Centipede on the arcade sucks. Millipede's so much better.
We have technology.
This is it. Finally.
We have the technology.
All
We
right,
can
Umbrella.
rebuild.
All
We-
right,
we-
Umbrella. Make with the synthesizer.
We can rebuild the NecrosWanson's YouTube channel. He will be stronger, faster, more satanic, and a lot less blue-eyed. He is the $60 million Satanist.
You're gonna get like 6 boos out of that one. A boo!
666 boos.
Ow, fuck. I think he just drop kicked me.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Negative 43 kex.
Oh. So, on the subject of Satanist shit, any of your favorite bands have any of your favorite covers? You know, album covers.
Oh. You know, oddly enough, a lot of the bands I listen to are Finnish, so their covers are just bland and use like 2 filters.
Black, purple, red, Satanist fucking
two-tone
black and
album
white.
covers. Two-tone album covers, as is tradition.
Yeah.
You go into Photoshop and you convert to grayscale, then you use the posterize filter, and that's how you make them. No, I honestly, if it's not Cradle of Filth, I don't remember the album art.
Cradle of Filth. You know, I actually had this fucking one dude. He's like a really snobby black metal guy that I used to know in my college campus.
As they normally are.
We
Yeah.
are very snobby. I don't watch anime. I read manga. Fuck you.
Yeah, he was into like the whole scene. He used to say it like,
I am what you would call a Japanophile in the AV. Anyway.
yeah, he used to explain to me that like I'm gonna do the voice now because I can't do his voice, but I'm gonna do one voice that I really that really describes him. Unless they are black, purple, red, or black and white, they are not black metal covers. Okay, explain fucking Cradle of Filth, you fucking asshole.
Oh, be careful, because real fucking hipster black metal heads will tell you Cradle of Filth is not black metal.
Explain
word.
Inquisition, please.
I was going to say, he sounds like a combination.
No,
of Comic
Inquisition, you know. If you saw Black Mass for a Mass Grave, it's literally just black, white, and purple.
Yeah, but they've had like other varied covers. Like they had the one with like the fucking skull and the snow fucking falling.
I'm looking at their artwork right now because I have the flag for Bloodshed Across the Imperium altar at the Celestial Zenith because fucking Dagon gets paid by the goddamn syllable, and it's black, white, red. I'm like, shit, which ones didn't do that? Oh yeah, Obscure Verses for the Multiverse. There was yellow.
Yeah. They've got a couple of covers that aren't exclusively. They're just like a schmoz of fucking something or some skull with like blood coming out. Like it was. What was the one that looked like fucking the Mace of Moloch Ball from Skyrim?
Shit, I don't even remember. I know the non-special edition for Bloodshed didn't use the black, white, and red. It used a different one that was closer to like Obscure Verses.
There you go. You'll remember it eventually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Venom didn't fucking have exclusively black and white. They had like fucking what was it? The one with like the fucking them as like petrified rock and their face.
That's right. We're going to say the one that resembles the petrification one. Yes. There's
Yeah.
that one.
There you go. Bathory had like the fucking goat's head dude fucking like in the cave. What was it? Enter the Eternal Fire. There you go.
Yeah, from Bathory took a lot of his early artwork from Inferno.
That is such a cool fucking.
It really is.
Ah, I fucking died to Homer. Homer killed me.
Corthon in general really had some really cool artwork, even after he did Viking.
There, I was going to say.
Amon Amarth always has fucking kick-ass album art, but they're not really black metal.
No, but I mean, we can talk about anything, really.
I was going to say, I actually do take, on the subject of black metal covers, and we're talking about Bathory here, I actually really do take a liking to their debut eponymous album cover. It's basic, yes, but it's evocative at the same time, which I mean, tells you that if it's their debut album, it tells you the band's name, and it gives you a little image of a pan for you to a farm, take up for you to.
If you want like the epitome of old black metal albums, Immortal's first album under the name Mutilation. Really bad pen stick drawing of a dude whose arm's torn off. only came out in fucking 8-track, not 8-track, but the what was that, 16-track tapes?
Oh, wow.
You're taking a look right now. Oh my word, they didn't even try.
That's not shit. That's not an album. That's a demo.
I've always
actually. What about Mayhem? When they had like the red album cover or whatever the fuck it was, and it was like fucking somebody's fucking limbs hanging from like barbed wire or some shit.
Oh yeah.
I've always very much taken a liking to not only their iconography but also their album covers. Ghost, I feel, has always had.
Oh, Ghost has fucking kick-ass album art.
Masterful album art where you just have these images that morph seamlessly, get
like
symphonically into one another. I have Meliora. I have as a shirt. It's that fucking good.
It's fucking beautiful. Yeah. Like Pope Star is a shit fucking EP, but that album art is killer.
Oh my, Pope Stars. I'm having an whole entire moment. Pope Stars album cover is glorious. You can tell that it's one of these cases where, in regards to it, they could have, had they pushed it too far regarding the imagery and iconography, people would have said, okay, this is a bit too much, but they didn't. They kept it in check, and that's what makes it so ingenious. The fact that this is all very much exotic in its imagery, but it's controlled. It's almost a controlled exotic. It's
I also like the fact that a lot of people might not get it because a lot of people these days are not fucking religious, so they don't care. You know, It wasn't like back in the day when King Diamond came out with his shit that like King Diamond wasn't even like he was talking about fucking something satanic or maybe some ghost stories sometimes, like the concept albums he would do, but he was never like overtly satanic. He wasn't, oh look at me, haha, I'm the fucking Satanist church like Ghost.
Yeah, no, he just made fucking ghost story albums.
Yeah.
And he did it way better than fucking Carrick Angren ever will.
Yeah, totally.
You want another shitty fucking album cover? Look up Carrick Angren's Laugh and Dance Among the Rotten. That is also just shitty hand-drawn bullshit.
I've got some personal recommendations as well, but I'm taking a look at this. What is it called? Laugh and Dance?
Dance and Laugh Among the Rotten.
Dance and Laugh Among the Rotten.
And remember that this is a band that just last year, or 2 years ago, did a fucking tour across Europe with fucking The Antichrist, so...
This is a trope.
How about
regarding metal music? This is a trope I hate, where you have to strain your eyes in order to read the band's logo. I was just when it's too compressed, hate that. No.
Oh yeah. Black metal has that problem where all of the band's logos are all just a bundle of sticks.
Yeah, fuck that. Legible logos are for losers. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
That's why I fucking love Ex Imperatus' logo. Not only is it fucking illegible in its logo form, but the band name is unfucking readable.
I was going
The
to
less,
say I take
the less. Sorry.
intelligible logos. Intelligible logos do have their place, but I give you credit. At least the Crypt Reviews logo was made legible enough to wear.
Oh, that one I didn't make. The current one I didn't make. I paid somebody to make it.
The rule of
That's
thumb
why it's
is-
readable.
the rule of thumb. The rule of thumb is with black metal is the less intelligible the logo, the better the band.
Exactly. Just look at fucking
Absolutely.
Taka.
Okay.
I've never heard of them, and I know they're good.
Exactly. They're Finnish. You know they're good.
You guys want to you guys want to know the inspiration for King from Tekken? Check out Metal Magic by Pantera.
Oh Jesus, no! Fuck that album cover. Actually, while we're on that, how about fucking
so-
Pantera when they were glam?
Pantera was always glam. Don't let them lie to you. They were
Yeah.
always glam,
And
even
the-
at their
and
height.
Here's the funny thing. That's the only shit they own. You don't own any of their other music. Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, now that we're on the subject of really bad album covers, how about
You've ever seen
the-
Narita by Riot?
the what?
Not,
Oh,
Narita
yes,
by,
yes,
Narita by Riot. Oh.
yes. That one, and I think I was about to say anything from Halloween in the 90s.
Mm.
The bad CGI album covers from
Oh.
fucking Halloween, but also fucking Iron Maiden in 2000 fucking 3 or whatever.
Oh
2000.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Dance
You
of
had
Death.
Iron Maiden. It's crazy how two atrocities: Iron Maiden 2003 and Daredevil 2003.
What?
Yeah.
Daredevil 2000. I like that movie though.
I like the director's cut.
Yes,
There
the
we go.
director's cut is where you have to go.
Please,
That's the
please.
one. That's the one everybody
Please.
needs to watch.
I was going. Please, please. I was referring to the theatrical.
The theatrical cut is awful. The director's cut. I think it might have fucking gotten rid of the whole fucking love fucking thing with Elektra.
The part that matters that it got rid of was the whole Evanescence sequence.
Yeah, that
That's
was
what
cringe as-
matters.
Show you.
Yeah.
Necro, did I post this? I believe I may have posted this in the server. It was a photo of Evanescence playing Donkey
Yeah,
Konga.
Donkey Konga. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Oh.
They look so happy.
They look so happy, like they're not in the world's shittiest fucking band.
Well, one of them is. The other is left to make another shitty band that is just Evanescence with another bitch and the fucking front lead singer.
So current Nightwish.
Pretty much.
Like that was a band that at first was really good. Then they replaced their singer, and then Evanescence came around, and then Nightwish with
Yeah,
their
I
new
don't-
shitty fucking singer became knockoff Evanescence. It's like, what are you guys doing?
I gotta say this right now. I don't know what the fuck was in the water, but everybody and their goddamn mother fucking loved Nightwish at one point.
It's because it
and
was a
then-
female operatic vocalist.
Oh yeah, everybody fucking loved it. Everybody couldn't stop talking about Nightwish. I never got it, and then all of a sudden, they changed the vocalist. Nobody's talking about Nightwish.
Yep.
Oh well.
It's because their vocalist, their
Not-
PlayStation vocals fucking sucked.
Not that I ever cared about Nightwish.
Within their discography, has Limp Bizkit ever had a halfway decent album cover? I mean,
No.
God,
No,
Yeah.
all their album covers sucked, and I think that was part of the appeal, honestly.
that was the point. That was the point.
They were douche metal fuck rock.
I was going to say, you take a look at the man named. When you take a look at Fred Durst, the fact that he appears back on WWE programming for the first time in, I want to say, 14 years, and immediately after throwing up the rock on symbol, he then just flips off.
Yep.
Yeah,
He throws up
complete douchebag.
he throws up the horns, flips the bird, promptly leaves.
Yep.
He still thinks it's 1999.
Of course, I would.
He still dresses like a fucking Hispanic cholo from fucking East LA. Like he just
Jinko jeans.
God.
Jinko
Oh,
yeah.
jeans.
Jinko
He's still
jeans
trying-
rule. Fuck y'all.
He-
Fuck
he
y'all.
is
They
still-
rule.
Listen, he is still trying to connect his personally autographed Sega Dreamcast up to SegaNet to play some Phantasy Star Online.
No, dude,
God.
Jinko jeans fucking rock. Never pay for overpriced fucking theater snacks again. In fact, never pay for a second theater ticket again. Just hide a
Oh
midget in your
well.
pants.
Oh
So
yes,
mad.
if we're talking about that, then yes, I have done that many.
I was going to say, it's so maddening how, in the case of the 90s in particular, it's a case of the early, I want to say 1990 to 93, 93 to 90, 93 to 96, and 96 to 2000 are completely different eras. My God, was there such a big divide? Was there such a differential? Was there just so many differences in so many levels? It was
I'll tell you what, the fucking metal music in wrestling was a lot better than Fred Durst, that's for sure.
mm-hmm. He has to get his grubby little prepubescent fingers all over it.
Yay, more spears. I got killed by an
Makes you
alligator
wonder.
and had to get revenge.
Makes you wonder how many. Makes you wonder how many
Florida
royalties.
man killed by alligator
How
after
many
throwing
royalties?
spears at it.
How many royalties did he receive for appearing in one of the SmackDown games? Probably paltry amount, but
He actually
Probably not as
yeah,
many as he received for appearing in Backyard Wrestling the game.
yeah.
oh, that is very true. Along with the
ICP.
Oh
Yeah.
posse.
Remember when ICP was the fucking cancer on the fucking internet?
They were cancer on
They were
multiple
cancer on the
fronts.
internet. No. See, I fucking love that era. You know why? Because it showed you just how stupid the whole atheist skeptic movement on YouTube was. Okay, I fucking love that because it was all because of their song "Miracles." And in a line,
Yeah.
and if you remember T.J. Kirk, the amazing atheist, he harped on this line unironically. So, and I have to say unironically because he actually took umbrage with this fucking line. How do magnets work? Don't ask a scientist. Those motherfuckers be lying, getting me pissed. And everyone in that whole bread tuber fucking circle was pissed off about this song. And I'm like,
I know.
you guys know this song is a joke. They are clowns.
That's the point.
If you are pissed off at this song, you are the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Like,
That-
and they
they
all took
always
that
were
shit
like that.
so fucking seriously. And I'm like, you
Take
guys
a
are
moment.
fucking morons.
Take one fleeting moment to break down the acronym ICP in that context.
Yep.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. This isn't a case of where Shiny Entertainment with MDK said, "What does it stand for? It stands for whatever you want it to stand for." No, it stands for Insane Clown Posse. God.
Yep, and they took all that
Right.
and like they are creationists. It's
Oh
like they're Christians, you know. And it's like, but
By the way,
you guys know they're not that dumb, right?
I should have mentioned how ingenious Shiny Entertainment were for keeping the acronym of MDK as ambiguous as possible, because because when you have the initials MDK for a game, it really could be anything. Namely, some of them Mother's Day kisses. Oh. bless Shiny and nearly all of their exploits. Really.
Fuck, the gator's coming to get me. Run, Hillbilly Jed.
I mean, granted, of course, I'm going to say the only reason why people even recall Messiah, they don't even know it by name. They just know it as the game where the Roblox oof sound was taken. So there's that.
I remember when the fucking atheists were fucking fighting fucking clowns online. Now they are the clowns.
Yep.
Now they are the clowns, and that's the best part.
Yep. Engineered their own goddamn adpocalypse. They built the fucking AI that censored them and took all their money. Oh, it's so good. Bunch of fucking idiots.
Hocus pocus jokers, welcome to
Then I found out that despite them being completely obnoxious and stupid, I found out that the guys from ACP are actually pretty nice.
No, they are rad dudes.
If you actually want further proof of this, go and check out. If you haven't checked it out already, they were featured as part of YouShoot, which was a YouTube. It wasn't even a YouTube channel. It was a set of videos that were released by a private firm in New Jersey, which would they interviewed several wrestlers. It was just this whole. It was a whole. They would film and release these shoot interviews on DVD. And one of the people
Yeah.
that they got happened to be Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. Actually down, legitimately chill. And they were open to nearly all the questions. They were open to they even include some hater comments, and they gave the best response they could. I mean, it was great. So
Yeah, I fucking vividly remember them being in wrestling too. Even
oh
though
yeah,
I mean, they weren't half bad.
when they were
Uh,
when they both looked healthier, when they both looked
yeah,
fitter.
Well,
yeah, because now they're like shit now.
fuck.
But
Shaggy Two Dope actually still looks really good because he never
Shaggy
got
2
like
Dope has
super.
not.
He never got fat, unlike poor Jay, who
I was going to say
size of
Violent
a
J.
goddamn manatee.
You go. I was going to say you take a look at Violent J, circa 90. I want to say not even 99. I want to say earlier than that, 96, 97.
98, 99, yeah.
This was within, I want to say they were 3 cards albums in. You take a look at Violent J then. Take a look at him, I want to say maybe even 10 years later, that's when he started to just blow up like a fucking stunt air cushion. And then
I don't.
now
Yeah, I don't
he's
know.
lost a
I don't know.
considerable amount of weight. So
I don't know what's wrong with him, but man, he's got to stop. He's got to stop going to Flavortown because he's got little fucking
I mean,
thing.
I was going to say he's already got the Fieri tip, so
Yeah, right.
that's one thing to check out.
My
Ever notice how him and
my sister and
him
my
and
mom
Fieri
went to that fucking restaurant, fucking Guy Fieri's Flavortown. Fucking sucks. It's trash.
I was going to say mass marketing.
All the wonderful things that barely survived the 90s. Anybody remember Twisted? Fuck ever happened to those jackasses?
Oh,
This isn't even
Christ.
Twisted. I remember. I'm aware of Twisted Metal, which is a very good car combat game. But
Oh no, Twisted was another clown rap group that ICP promoted for forever.
Twisted and who were those other clowns?
Actually, hang on. Was their work under Psychopathic, or were they just ICP promoted?
I think their
Who
work
were
was under
those-
Psychopathic.
Hold on.
Okay.
The other
Who
clowns?
were those other? No, hold on. Who were those other clowns? What was their name? They used to wear jumpsuits and masks. Oh yeah,
Slipknot and Mushroom Head.
and Mushroom Head. Yeah, those clowns. 9-man groups suck.
3 of them dead.
Three of them dead. They replace them with like some fucking talentless drummers that can't match Joey Jordison's fucking shitty drumming.
Oh, you fucking Zombro bitch.
Fuck.
Of course, I was going to say, of course, Guy Fieri would come out with cheesesteak egg rolls, you tubby. I was going to say, tubby custard cunt. My word.
Yeah, no,
Guy
he
Fieri
comes
is
up
an
with some
ICP.
nasty shit.
Yes.
Cheesesteak egg rolls. Pig poppers. What are they stuffed with? Andouille sausage.
It sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen.
Fried pickles? Not bad.
Fried pickles.
Fried pickles are gross.
Mm-hmm.
I can see now why the Undertaker did not like pickles.
What?
Yeah, Undertaker did not like pickles.
That's a thing?
Yeah, I've heard it in a
Mark-
shoot interview with Paul Bearer and Nick Cornette.
Mark William Calloway does not like pickles.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, like, here's the thing. Apparently, fucking Paul Bearer found out that fucking Undertaker, who he managed and he would travel with on the road, did not like pickles because his mom would sometimes, I think it was like, she would like fucking force him to eat it. No, actually, it was cucumbers. Sorry. And sometimes he would just like put it in his gloves, and he would have to touch the cucumbers, or he would slide it in his fucking iced tea or some other drink and shit, and there would be a fucking cucumber. He hated them.
You just take a gherkin and
Paul Bearer was such a madman. I fucking miss that dude.
Percy freaking Pringle. It's the most hilarious thing, right? Because he is slated to appear as part of a independent wrestling show, and
Yeah.
actually no, he is slated to appear on WrestleMania's. This was at WrestleMania X7, WWE's biggest event, period, on multiple fronts. Point is, he's slated to appear, and at the time, he isn't really affiliated with the company. He's on hiatus. He doesn't disclose this to his blog. Normally, on this blog that he has in the early 2000s, he's one to disclose a lot of things and chat directly with fans. It is total take the sledgehammer and shatter the kayfabe glass ceiling. Why don't you? That's the level of blog. That was the type of content that you were receiving from his blog. Point is, he
Yeah.
didn't tell anyone, and people following his appearance at WrestleMania, he then goes on the site and sees that so many people are going, "Hey Paul, why didn't you say you're going to be at WrestleMania?" And he went, "Kayfabe, goddammit! Gotta keep kayfabe."
Gotta keep kayfabe. Gotta what was it? Gotta keep the surprise good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's WWE. They like that shit. So
Ah, well, time and time again, wrestling has been proven to be the best when it's the least expected. So, even though at the same time people argue that Austin's heel turn at the end of WrestleMania X7 was just that marked the decline of the Attitude Era. That was it. That was the end of the Attitude Era. That
no, that's
No.
not what.
a good guy.
That's
Well,
not what marked it. Hold on. Hold
their
on.
words not mine. Their words not
I
mine. but-
is, hold on. I remember vividly what marked it. It was not the fucking Austin heel turn. What marked the final nail in the coffin, was when fucking Eric Bischoff could not buy WCW.
Yep.
And fuck,
Mhm.
yeah. Because they had big plans to like try and see if they could move it over to Vegas. They were gonna do
It
like,
was going to
you know,
be
it was gonna be TNA, but
of
it was gonna, yeah, it was gonna be the fucking show, but it was gonna be TNA. They wanted the fucking TV from TNT. They still wanted to be a fucking major rival to the WWE.
They were
They
going to
just
do
wanted to
monthly. They were
rebuild.
going to do. They were
What?
going to do monthly pay-per-views from a set location,
Yeah.
a set static location, and basically be TNA. And that's why people were saying TNA was basically WCW 2.0. And now you have this mix
There's
of up and coming homegrown talent and ex
Yeah.
stars that would just come in and
There was
receive
just
and receive checks. Yeah.
yeah, there was just one problem with the whole TNA thing. It's that TNA was always Jeff Jarrett's vanity project, because Jeff Jarrett
Mhm.
is probably worse than Triple H in that regard.
Well, no, Jeff Jarrett and his father as well. His father was one of the big. Both of
Yeah.
Jeff and Jerry were also big on starting TNA, along with the third man
Yeah.
who I currently forget his name. The point is, yeah, interesting as well. Had Jarrett not set up a phone call in a subsequent meeting with one Dixie Carter of Panda Energy, TNA would have been dead in the water in 2 years, maybe even less than that. So
I wish they would have just gotten Panda a fucking investor and not anything out of fucking Dixie Carter. But going back to fucking the Attitude Era thing, the Austin heel turn was not a it was not the nail. It was not, it was not the turning thing. It was a symptom of what was to come, and what was to come was about, how long has it been? About 18, 19, 20 years of Triple H fucking being at the top of the business,
Yep.
and he ran out The Rock, who had openly fucking told everybody, like, hey, you're not gonna get anywhere because Triple H, look at what he's doing to me. Like, there was a point where
Yep.
The Rock would come out every fucking time before a pay-per-view. He would cut a promo saying he was gonna win, and then he'd get beaten by Triple H. And this happened like 3 or 4 times, and The Rock got tired of this and said, fuck it, I
and
gotta
rightfully
win.
so, and
Yeah,
rightfully so, he would get
he-
fucking tired.
He left for fucking Hollywood, and The Rock
Mhm.
was slated to be the next big thing after Austin fucking retired because of the fucking neck injury. He was not there anymore, and now, you had fucking Lesnar come in, and he didn't fucking like being the top guy, so they fucking got John Cena and Randy Orton. And I
That was the
fucking
biggest
blame-
thing. And that was
Yeah,
the biggest thing as well, because you had guys, and the hate for Cena started early because Cena was putting over guys, fan favorites,
he was putting over Angle, he was putting over Jericho, he was putting over Shawn Michaels, he was putting over all of these reputable fan favorite names. That only added. That was the lighter. If this was at a hibachi, if this was at a Japanese steakhouse, that would be the oil that they place in the middle to make the onion volcano go ablaze. That was it.
Yeah.
Japanese.
Well,
Japanese
if it was
anyway.
yeah, if it was the Benihana. But
Mhm.
yeah, The Rock, that was really what I think has catapulted us to this fucking shitty age. Because The Rock was going to be the next big thing. He was still relatively young. Austin was not as young. He had been in the road since the fucking late 80s, early 90s. The Rock hadn't. He had been he like fucking debuted in like the fucking middle of the 90s.
Survivor Series
90s.
1996, 97. Either one of those.
Yeah.
No, it was Survivor Series 1996 because then Survivor Series 97, that would have been the seeds of the Attitude Era being planted. If not, it all be cleansing. So, yeah.
And yeah, he came in with like the fucking Rocky Maivia gimmick, and he was like this white meat baby face, and it looked awful.
Oh, when
And
he
he
was
was a
doing the Samoan God gimmick.
Yeah, he
I
looked
loved
awful.
that shit. I loved that shit.
And then he became
So
the
hilarious
fucking
as well. And this is the case where it's the most hilarious thing. You had multiple cases where in this new generation era, you had guys coming in from ECW or that would make a name for themselves in ECW. Just incredible was Aldo Montoya, the Portuguese Man of War. You
he
had
had the jock strap.
this is an even more obscure one here. Too Cold Scorpio was rebranded as Flash Funk.
Flash Funk.
Knowing you,
They were jobbers.
Oh
They
my
were
word!
fucking
Someone
jobbers, and it
else.
was goofy.
Finally, someone who is aware of Flash Funk, aka Too Cold Scorpio, circa
Yeah,
1996 in the WWF.
and Too Cold Sculptor, by the way, both of them are really good workers, but they're not incredibly fucking huge personalities. I mean,
No,
maybe
that's their biggest detriment. That's their biggest
yeah,
detriment because
maybe Credible, because he had a personality after he became just Incredible, and he
and
looked
even
great.
then though he was and
Yeah.
even then though he wasn't even then he didn't receive it wasn't X-Pac levels of heat, but it was one of these cases where generally from the fans it was just incredible. It's not
He's a mid carder. He
It's
he
not.
does the job. Yeah,
It's not as. He is less than Lance Storm. He's billed number 2 with Lance Storm.
no,
Lance is the number
no,
1 draw.
hold on.
The Beetle
I
Boy.
disagree.
Really?
Lance Storm had a really dry, really cut and dry fucking personality. I mean that worked to his fucking
That was wonderful
favor.
as a heel. I mean, as a heel, that was
Yeah.
wonderful. But as a
I like
yeah, no.
his best character was always when he was like the Canadian guy and he had like the 3 titles, where he renamed them the Saskatchewan Hardcore title because he's from Canada.
Saskatchewan Hardcore International title. Shit.
Yeah,
Hilarious, Vince Russo.
fucking great. And again, that's his best fucking gimmick, because Lance Storm just really has no personality. And when he works to not have any personality at all and fucking fucking accentuate that, he's fucking great, because he comes across as an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Just Incredible, on the other hand, he cuts really fiery promos and he does these fucking really heelish things and all this other crap, but he's mainly a jobber, and there's no shame in that, because he still make money. So, but back to the topic of The Rock. He was gonna be the guy, and I hold Triple H entirely fucking responsible for driving him away. I hold him entirely responsible for the state of the business in the 2000s, where it steadily declined until 2009, where it sharply declined, and then because of John Cena, we did not get any of the stars that we fucking should have seen. A lot of them, really, you could make a case. A lot of them were sabotaged. Some of them really didn't deserve it, and some of them never really panned out the way that you thought they would. And I hold him entirely responsible. I hold Vince McMahon responsible, and I hold probably John Cena. Definitely John Cena responsible for all that shit. And
Anyway,
most of all, And the most important part, I hold the fans responsible for the terrible fucking stars we have today.
Mm-hmm. In any case, gentlemen, it is coming up towards 2 in the morning at the time of this, at this current time, so I feel I'm overdue for some shut-eye. It was excellent meeting you, Sir Dark Knight, and I look forward to chatting with you once more if you ever appear back on the stream or in this chat. And
Likewise. Likewise.
Necro, I fare thee well.
Alright, man. Thanks for coming out. Fucking trying to kill this fat fucker here.
Awesome person, that Grim. So,
Yeah. He's a red, dude.
yeah. His voice reminds me of this one YouTuber called Gunlock. Ginlock? I don't fucking know. It's like this other Grim Reaper dude who reviews like album covers and album
Oh,
music.
yeah. Grimlock. No, I
Yeah,
know who you're talking
Grimlock.
about. Yeah. He does sound a lot like him.
He's great. Fuck. We have found the trio of fucking metalheads to compete with Grimlock's reviewing of album covers. There you go. We have our own Grimlock.
This
and he's called
motherfucker is
Grim.
literally just hitting me through walls and stun locking me to death, and there's not shit I can do about it. I have blown his ass up twice and put countless spears into his forehead, and he's still fucking going.
Oh. I was about to suggest that, but... have you tried running?
Yeah, I have to kill him before I can run. That's okay, he's dead now. Ate through every last one of my goddamn resources, but he's fucking dead. Piece of shit. You know, I've not
Have you
watched
tried
wrestling in
wrestling?
fucking years. Like,
Neither have I.
decade and a half. Oh, and there's another fat motherfucker. Oh no, okay, it's fucking Zelda.
I,
Thank God.
I haven't, but I have watched like foreign stuff, or because I am practicing after all, because I like it, and it's one of the things I've always wanted to do. So, I just found a school and I just started fucking like practicing wrestling. So, anyways, like the American fucking stuff is just awful.
Yep.
There has not been a company other than maybe like NWA, but they're so small at the moment that they're just like not able to compete with anybody.
This dude literally just put me in a fucking coffin. What an asshole.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we just did a coffin match.
There you go. Buried alive, man. Yeah. I'll go out. Yeah. He goes out for fucking injury for the next 5 fucking months or whatever. He needs like fucking butthole reconstruction surgery. I think that was an actual thing, by the way.
Butthole reconstruction? Yeah, it's happened before.
Yeah, fucking. Oh yeah, X-Pac.
Yep.
He was like in a fucking indie show and he was booked to wrestle. Oh, in an ICP show. Yeah, actually, this goes back to ICP. As all things do. And he fucking does the show, but he does the Bronco Buster thing. He always does, like Goldust and
Yep.
Eddie. But
Tears his
when
beehole.
he does it, yeah, he tore his asshole, and he fucking he says, well, you know, everything was getting fucking like everything had like kept itself inside thanks to the tights, because the fabric apparently is like fucking what was it, that fucking kind of soft but like stretchy fucking shit.
Yeah, like yoga pants and shit.
Yeah, it's like nylon. That's the word, and it kept everything together, so it's all put. So he goes to the bathroom and takes it off, and he fucking feels the fucking flow of butthole blood coming out like a period. Oh god, it's fucking awful. And he fucking immediately just bolts it over to the fucking phone. It's like, yeah, get me a fucking ambulance. I gotta go fucking get my asshole reconstructed.
What the hell is this?
I never knew you could destroy your asshole like that. But
Oh yeah.
I found out
Oh yeah.
later, for some reason, the morbid curiosity at like fucking some ungodly hour of the morning, I decided like, Have people in prison needed butthole reconstruction surgery?
Oh yeah,
The answer is fuck yes.
yeah. That's if that shit's not consensual and you're clenching, that shit tears your asshole. Like a big problem with bottoms is their assholes get wrecked and they have to start wearing like diapers and shit because they've fucked their butt up so bad.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's why I tell people, like, if you're into kinky shit, don't use numbing lubricants. Pain is your body's way of telling you you're about to fuck yourself up.
We have such sights to show you.
Yeah.
He just starts fucking you. Yes. They met the health inspector from the Boondocks. That Terry Crews in a prison shower with like a massive dick. That is not an image you want in your head, much less in your butthole.
My god, they have like this fucking heroic Avenger style fucking music playing now that I've got goddamn Iron Man arm. I'm fucking buying it commando.
You're the Winter Soldier. You're the Cult Soldier. The Cult with a K and
And a V. The Cavolt soldier.
Because apparently we're Roman now.
Exactly. And Romans didn't have U's.
Well, the V was like the multi-purpose fucking.
I know it's a joke. It's not a good joke.
I know, but I have to destroy the joke because I'm terrible like that.
And then at the end of this segment, fucking I lose my big arm because I didn't need it. The real power to beat up zombies was in me all along. This really was like the best Resident Evil DLC ever made. Just go around punching all the fucking zombies. They really should have done that for Resident Evil 5.
They should have a Hunk DLC.
A Hunt DLC?
Hunk.
Oh, Hunk?
I miss Hunk actually. I would buy a fucking Hunk figure. I actually liked his look and his overall fucking thing. It was like this fucking Umbrella Company fucking super soldier.
Yeah, who just survives the whole Raccoon City nuking. He doesn't survive Raccoon City getting fucked. He survives it getting nuked. It's like, what?
I don't get it. Like, how did you fucking survive?
He's Hunk.
Hunk
is like the best goddamn Resident Evil meme.
Yeah.
There was one mod for the Resident Evil 2 remake that replaces Mr. X with Hunk. And I was like, oh, okay, it's true.
Yeah, well, ultimately he really is. He is the name descriptor. He's a hunk of fucking lead. Can't fucking stop him. Just give him his own fucking game.
And I fucking just love how like his entire run through it just has its own fucking metal theme.
Right? You gotta fucking get out of Raccoon City on fucking X amount of time. Also, you're fucked because you fucking gotta take the nuke to the face, so.
Just so fucking ridiculous. I love it. Oh, hey, I do got all my stuff here. Oh, there's my critters. Fuck yeah. Now I get to go in the house and beat up my brother, who's a monster.
Yes. Yes. Feel like a monster, motherfucker.
Zoe, wake up, wake up!
I cannot sleep at night. That's what the day is for, anyways. And when the clock strikes midnight, I can hear them dancing in the graves, killing the hunger.
Oh
They
fuck!
chant,
He gained a jump to his attack.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
King Diamond, the conspiracy. They were just hungry all along. Grandma, what was it like to pee yourself in the middle of the night?
Well, it could have been worse, but with Them by my side in the twilight, they sang for me old lullabies, and then I peed. Grandma, that is gay.
Grandma, that's weird. It's like, no, son, you're weird.
Ooh, I can pick up a thing. Ooh, health. Good. Need that. No, look at it and pick it up, you asshole.
What was other fucking really misheard lyrics that I've heard of? Oh yeah, psychosocial. Pikachu's a virgin.
One of my one that always messed with me forever was because I mentioned Cradle of Filth was off of Thornography, their song Tonight in Flames. He says
Yeah.
seeking cause to subjugate, and I always heard seeking clowns to subjugate because of the way he says cause. And I'm like, what does he have against clowns?
Singing clowns to subjugate.
It always fucked with my head until I looked up the actual lyrics. Like, oh, that's not what I thought it was at all.
It's like, what are you gonna subjugate them for? I'm gonna make them fucking mine funny. I'm gonna make them fucking get me some funny bones or some shit. I don't know. They're gonna be fucking mining funny gas. I don't know. So think of something to subjugate them for.
You remember me, right?
Oh god.
There's also
subjugating
oh, what
clowns.
is it? Enter Sandman's dreams of war, dreams of fire, dreams of dragons, and a baked apple pie. And I'm like, what? I can't not hear a baked apple pie anymore. Like every time that song comes, I'm like, I can't take this seriously.
Bacon apple pie. Tell the Sandman to fucking come.
Gotta eat my bugs.
You're listening to Boomer Rock Radio.
All AC/DC all the time. Except
Oh,
for on
God.
Tuesdays when we play Kiss.
No. Except for on Tuesday when we play Living After Midnight by Judas Priest.
Living After Midnight. Oh, okay, no, I was thinking of something else. I was like, isn't that the limousine song from Strong Bad? No, that's Because It's Midnight.
Yeah. Living
After midnight, rocking to the dawn, sucking on the penis. Wait, what?
Fucking till the morning.
Then I come.
And when I heard Rob Halford was gay, that's the first thing that just like, okay, time to fucking ruin everything.
It's like that song took on a whole new meaning.
Yeah, and then I heard fucking Ram It Down. Ram It Down the album. Holy shit.
Takes on all sorts of new meanings.
Island of Domination too.
The leather makes more sense.
Yes. The leather, the whips, the chains, the fucking kind of like keeping some of the female models at an arm's length. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Not even Freddie Mercury was so in the closet.
I died. Poop.
He died.
He died doing what he loved, getting pummeled to death by a horrible monster. I don't know, like that's the sad thing about Rob Halford coming out as gay. It's like, damn, a gay man has had more tits in his face than I will ever have. Fuck.
Right? He's had more cock in his ass than his face. If I had to fucking, like, get it on with any of the metal goddesses, it'd be fucking the Great Cat.
Alright, let's fucking kill this stupid goddamn boss now.
A gay down between Rob Halford and Freddie Mercury would be disturbing.
It would be, considering one of them is dead.
No, I mean before that, because you know they both existed during the same time frame. But
Well, then they'd both be dead because of AIDS.
good point. But before the AIDS, the fucking parties that he threw. I mean, at some point, someone's got to meet someone at some point. It's like Bruce Dickinson meeting fucking Freddy. I don't know how that fucking friendship started, but that is interesting as fuck.
Probably fucking flew a plane and landed it on his fucking head. Because Bruce Dickinson fucking is a fucking pilot.
Yeah.
Fucking 747.
He
Fucking flew a
plane
goddamn
and-
rescue mission.
Flew a plane and landed it on Freddie Mercury's fucking teeth, because Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
He had big teeth.
I think he might have had an overbite, and that's why.
Probably.
So, I was gonna fucking ask, like, what's your favorite video game genre? Because I'm more of an RPG man myself.
I don't really have a favorite genre. I just kind of play whatever gets in front of me. I mostly play, you know, platformers and shit though, because that's the easiest stuff to pick up and it's the most shit that comes out. I mean, I have stuff I definitely don't play, but I don't really have a favorite genre.
I remember the old PS2 era platforming games, you know, like Jak and Daxter and, you know, fucking Ratchet and Clank.
I never played those old ones because I didn't get a PS2 until like my second year after high school.
Yeah. Because I got into platformers thanks to Mario, but then I started playing other ones like Mega Man and, what was it, fucking... No, not Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi, it was another one. I can't remember which one. It might have been Ninja Gaiden, actually. But yeah. In general, it's like kind of fucking sad that they're kind of gone, and now it's like a hipster genre, or really rare to see some. Now it's all like movie fucking games, like The Last of Us and fucking Nathan Drake and all this other crap.
Yarp.
Like, the more realistic and the more games come out with like this fucking obsession of, I want to be a big Hollywood studio film production, the less interest I have in them, and the less gameplay exists in them. Like, they play themselves now. That is how spoiled we are.
Just see Sony's trying to patent an AI to get games to play for you, to track your play style and play games for you.
Pretty much.
They're trying to build a patent for it to start using it, and I'm like, why though? Does even Sony hate grindy games?
No, because they hate their audience. No, really. Like, what do I fucking... Okay, like, you've got leftists now in the fucking gaming industry. They slowly but surely crawl their way up the fucking ladder, right? And the CEOs are the children of the hippies of yesterday. Those are the people that you left in charge. From boomers to Gen X to fucking millennials to Gen Z. Those are the people in charge now, right? So, in Japan over there, they've always had the mentality that the stupid round-eyed Westerners are not fucking like, they're not worthy of fucking our games. So what do? They make fucking shitty fucking battle systems. They fucking think we can fucking like play whatever crappy shit they make. And the people will just take it lying down. The thing is, over the years, the fucking gamers became so... they became the wrestling fans, basically. Their fucking standards have been lowered so fucking low. They think that Final Fantasy 13 is fantastic. And I think a lot of Japanese fucking developers thought that it was fantastic.
One second. All right, Didi.
Yeah.
Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. Also, we just finished it, so you left us in time. Okay, now you can continue.
Yeah. They think it's fantastic fucking game or some shit. And then Final Fantasy fucking 7 comes out, and it's got the same fucking combat system. And what's worse is it plays itself.
Yep.
So, what is this? What am I getting from Well, basically, that game developers hate you. They don't just want you to not fucking play the game. They want you to watch as the game plays it for you in the intended style that they want you to play. They're not giving you any fucking choice at all. They are instead letting you watch this fucking glorified cutscene thing.
Emily just arrived. Oh, you've just freaking finished. God damn it. Yeah, you missed the end of the main game and the end of fucking Hillbilly
Yeah.
Jeb beats everyone's
Yeah,
ass.
you missed everything. Sorry.
You missed a very lengthy discussion about Insane Clown Posse as well.
Yes, hilariously enough. But yeah, what I'm getting from these game developers is that they absolutely fucking hate you.
No,
Not just
it's not so much that they hate you, it's that what we have learned from the age of the third-person cover shooter is making games takes fucking effort. So if they just make games that play themselves, they get all these
that's another
accolades
thing.
for making a great game without having to put actual effort in.
Yeah, that's another thing. But if they can make a fucking game play itself, they no longer have to put any effort because they can just fucking use the excuse that, well, if you don't like the game, you can just fucking let it play itself and be a glorified demo.
Yep. That's why I don't touch Sony shit, because fuck that. Oh, there he is, the fucking horrible claymation amalgamation that calls itself Christmas. Beautiful.
Come on. He's jacked.
It's you. I don't believe it.
He's much better than fucking... What's his face? I have a fucking haircut from 1999.
Leon with his fucking boy band
Jesus.
haircut.
Oh, NSYNC called. They want their fucking backup dancer with them. I think Michael Jackson's lawyers are looking for him.
Michael Jackson's
probably
lawyers are
saying-
perpetually in court having to deal with HBO's bullshit.
They're looking for him because he sued them for fucking, I don't know. He's saying
Ugh,
that
I
they
died 8 times during that? Boo. Ugh, I did terrible.
What's the guy? Yeah. What's the guy that was suing Michael Jackson last time?
Oh shit, I don't even know his name. He was
Yeah.
the Leaving
Yeah, that
Neverland guy.
Yeah, he's looking for you, Leon. He says that you've got a fucking court summoning. You gotta testify where Michael Jackson touched you.
Leon is sexy AF. I will hear nothing else. Yeah, women are pretty sexy.
Yeah,
Women
yeah,
tend to be
transvestite.
very beautiful.
Yeah, transvestites are very beautiful too.
There's a reason they went with Ethan Winters instead of Leon's, because Leon fucking sucks. He's garbage. He's trash. Trash of the highest caliber. Well, there we go. That's all Resident Evil 7 done. Now I can finally start playing 8 and beat my dick repeatedly.
Chris Redfield is a fucking man. He goes to the fucking gym. He eats red meat. He knows what's up. He doesn't trust in the fucking globalist neo fucking communist conspiracy. He takes his male vitality via fucking syringe to the fucking arm and the chest and the fucking ass and the fucking neck.
It is. What time we got? 1:28. All right. I'm going to throw up Business Shark, and then we'll end the night out.
All right.
Say night, brother.
Buenas noches.
That'll do. Bye. Enjoy the Business Shark. Bye. All right, let's throw up some Business Shark because it's Saturday and we didn't start today. Then we'll call it a fucking night.
Business. He is a business shark. He does business. And he is a shark, so he's a business. He's a business shark. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Business. He is a business shark. He does business. And he is a shark, so he's a business. He's a business shark. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. He is a shark, but he's not a man. He does business as much as he can, so he's a business. 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 Shark. Business. He is a business shark. He does business. And he is a shark, so he's a business. He's a business shark. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. He does business.
Sharky business. So he's a shark who does business and stuff. Whoa. Good times. Well, first off, thanks to Dark Knight Beyond and Grim for hopping into chat. Had a grand old time talking about all the horrible shit from the late 90s and early 2000s. Emily, thanks for coming on out. You can always roll the tape back and watch the rest of it. But that's it. That's it for Resident Evil 7 because I am not doing Not a Hero. It's fucking terrible. And I'm not sure what's going to happen for streaming next weekend. I know that we'll have the Jank stream, but I don't really have anything I want to start playing right now. So maybe it'll just be the Jank stream for a while I get through the Resident Evil 8 video and whatnot. But until then, I will catch you next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.